So recently I was talking to theBeast, and he asked me my opinion on steroids. He wanted me to, kind of do a video and give my opinion on what I thought about steroids. So, hey, give the people what they want, right? So that's what I'm here to do, talk about steroids. Now, first I want to get this out of the way. I really do wish the steroids did not exist. Okay? Now that's not my opinion on steroids. It's just a statement. I wish it didn't exist. It would be so nice to know everyone was always on the same playing field. What? I mean, you could just go around and you just know everyone's got the same opportunity as you, and you know they're not cheating. It'd be great. But hey, you gotta live in the world that's real, right? So, it does exist. Now, I gotta say my opinions on steroids have changed quite a bit since I was younger. I mean, I really despised steroids. I hated the thought of them. I hated anybody who I thought took them or did take them and thought it was just the quick and easy way out. And while I still do agree with that, I'm not quite so anti-steroids as I was before. I mean, personally, I don't think people should take steroids. I think the bads far outweigh the good. But I also feel like, hey, it's your life, it's your body, you're free to do what you want with it. I also know that if you want to become the top of the top, if you want to be Mr. Olympia someday, you're going to have to take steroids. All those guys are on steroids, and everyone knows it. Just look at them. I mean, look at them compared to even Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the day, who admitted to being on steroids because back then everyone was on it, and it was just openly talked about because it wasn't illegal back then. These guys now are like double the size of him, and he was a monster back in the day. So, if you want to make it big time and not in a natural show, you're gonna have to take steroids. So, I mean, those people, they're following their passion, they're following their dreams, more power to you. What I don't like is people who take steroids and then just go about their life as if they didn't. They try to hide it. They act like they didn't take steroids and everything's natural. That's what I can't stand. Don't lie about it. Just be open about it. If you take steroids, well, own up to it. But don't act like you're making all these gains because you're working harder than somebody when it's because of what you've been taking. Now, personally, I would never do it. I'm just going to throw it out there. There's no way. It's just not for me. It's not a smart decision. I think it's too hard on your body. But hey, that's just for me. I'm not talking about anyone else. But it's also why, if and when I ever do get into powerlifting and or bodybuilding shows someday, I will most definitely be entering a natural show because, like I said, I want that same playing field. So that's kind of my opinion. I mean, I don't want to make this too long. I don't like steroids. I wish they didn't exist. I understand why some people do take them, though. But don't take it to cheat. Don't take it to get an advantage. That's what I can't stand. People who take it to get an advantage over people who are natural. That's what really bothers me. If you're taking it, playing baseball, football, basketball to try to get ahead when it's clearly outlawed, well, that's not good. I don't like that. But if you're just an amateur bodybuilder who doesn't even do shows or anything and is just out there just wants to be jacked and you think it's worth it, well, hey, more power to you. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. But I'm not gonna frown upon you if you do it and you're open about it. So that's all I have to say. And let me know your thoughts. Comment below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say on the matter. I love to interact. That's what I love about YouTube. I love the community, and I love to hear your thoughts on things. Whether you agree with me or not, I don't care. Post it below.